Some people count down to their birthday for weeks. They plan outfits. They book restaurants. They post throwbacks and hint at surprises. And then there are people who barely mention it. No party, no dinner. Sometimes not even a reminder. If you didn't check the calendar, you'd never know the day mattered. So what does that actually mean? Is it sadness? Is it maturity? Or is it something deeper happening beneath the surface? Let's break this down, because the way you treat your birthday says more about you than you think. For some people, not celebrating is a quiet form of self-protection. Maybe growing up, birthdays were disappointing. People forgot. Plans fell through. The excitement never matched reality. Over time, the brain learns a simple rule: don't expect too much. When you stop expecting, you stop getting hurt. Eventually, the day loses its emotional weight. It's easier to treat it like any other date than risk feeling invisible again. Then there's another type. These are the people swallowed by responsibility. Deadlines, bills, kids, constant notifications. When life feels like a treadmill, special days blur into regular ones. It's not that they dislike birthdays. It's that their mental bandwidth is already maxed out. When your mind is overloaded, it prioritizes survival tasks over celebration. The day passes quietly because there's no space left to make it meaningful. But there's a third group that's often misunderstood. They know it's their birthday. They just don't feel the need to make it an event. For them, self-worth isn't tied to attention, gifts, or public acknowledgement. Their sense of value doesn't spike because of candles and compliments. It stays relatively steady. Psychologically, this kind of internal validation tends to correlate with emotional stability. They don't need a spotlight to feel significant. What's interesting is that this attitude usually shows up in other areas of life too. These are often the same people who don't chase praise, who don't measure success by applause, who are comfortable being low-key. That doesn't mean they never enjoy a celebration. It just means they don't depend on one to feel complete. Of course, none of this makes one approach better than another. Some people thrive on shared joy and big moments. Others feel more authentic keeping things simple. The key question isn't whether you celebrate. It's why. Are you avoiding disappointment? Are you overwhelmed? Or have you genuinely built a sense of worth that doesn't fluctuate with attention? Take a second and think about your last birthday. How did you feel about it, really? If this made you reflect, subscribe for more psychology breakdowns like this. And tell me in the comments, are you the big celebration type, or do you treat it like any other day? I'm curious which mindset you relate to most.